was messing with dumbass Uber Freight, and they missed that load. But that next day, I ended up taking an Oregon run. That same Oregon run they offered me before that I didn't take because I didn't want to go that far. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, and I took it. Worst mistake ever. I got the bag, but the shit I went through was crazy as hell. For one, the ride there was long as hell. Like, way too long. I was way too out the way. Like, I don't like to be that far out the way. When I got there, I thought it was over. It was just beginning. I get there, drop the load. Like, dang, I already finally made it. The place where I dropped the load at was in the middle of nowhere, as it is. Like, in the middle of the mountains, no houses, nothing, just in the middle of nowhere. I'm thinking that's it. So I got up out of there. They only gave me one route to get out because I was heading back south. Tell me why it guides me right into the wilderness. Literally, it was called the wilderness. It was the national forest. I didn't even think America had a national forest. I didn't think it was a forest in America. And I'm there. I didn't get the memo that I wasn't supposed to be there. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to be there until like an hour in, when I realized I ain't see no cars or no trucks going through here. 2-lane road next to a river with no barriers, nothing. I'm driving like 35, 35 miles an hour trying to get through this shit. I see that sign that say, watch for wildlife. I seen animals I never seen before. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna make it through here. It was 5 hours of no phone service, no internet connection. I'm like, this shit is crazy. It was so crazy. You didn't have no time to even be scared. I'm sitting here scanning the whole road, making sure I don't hit none of these animals that's popping out of nowhere. I'm like, how I found myself in this situation? That was the worst drive I ever drove in trucking history. All you truck drivers out there, if you ever in the Northeast, never go 90 west, because it's going to take you off into the national forest. When I got through the national forest and I went to the truck stop, I was telling another driver that was in there, like, man, you ever been that route? He like, hell no. See, he was from California, so everybody on the West Coast probably already know this. I didn't know this shit. I'm from Detroit. I live in Houston. I don't ever go all the way up there for no reason. I did not get the memo. They didn't have no signs that said, okay, 5 hours is going to be 300 plus miles of nothing. You're going through the national forest. They didn't say nothing. No warnings whatsoever. So I'm in the middle of there. I couldn't turn around. I was already deep inside. It's a 2-lane road. Couldn't turn around. Matter of fact, look up on Google Maps the national forest up over there by Idaho, going east. I drove that whole way through with no reception, no internet connection. So I kind of thought about it like, okay, so this is why they offered what they offered to do that run, and why that run was still there that next day for me to do it, because everybody else knew not to take that shit. But all in all, made it through there. I'm about a day away from Houston. I'll be there tomorrow, and I'm gonna take me a break after that. I'm taking me a nice long break because that shit was very tense. And the truck, it made it through, ran like a champ because I needed it to. Thank the Lord, because I didn't have a plan on what I was gonna do if something happened in that damn forest. No cars or nothing passed me the whole 5 hours. Riding along a river. I'm like, there's no way this river is going this long. I'm like, is this ever going to end? It's just, I did not even know we had a forest. And to not have no reception or nothing, and no signs saying nothing. Only signs that I seen said wilderness. The next sign I seen, watch for wild animals. And these animals was wild as hell. I had to duck and dodge these motherfuckers. They was trying to get hit. Animals I never seen before. I wouldn't advise nobody to go 90 east, coming from the northeast past Idaho, because you in for a rude awakening. But yeah, made it through. Everything all good. I'm gonna chill after this run. I'm coming from, I think I'm in Wyoming, going to Oklahoma, drop this load, picking up a load, going back to Houston. And I'm chilling. Straight up. Straight up. And I'm never going to the northeast, to the northwest ever again in life. That's a for sure. Yeah, if I can took a video of that shit, for you to see that shit, I didn't even have a chance to take a video. That shit was just so tense, trying to make it through there. But now that I know that there is it's always something new to learn out here. All these years, I never drove through no wild forest. I didn't know we had a wild forest. I'm mad that I even was in that position. But I'm glad I got out that shit. But yeah. So tomorrow, I might come back after I go to Oklahoma, head out of there. I'm happy to be back around people, around population. I mean, it stretches and stretches and stretches of open land. America is bigger than what people even know. Like, it's a lot of land with nobody there. And after seeing a forest and driving through the forest, I think that take the cake. I think I seen it all, for real. So yeah, I made it through. I'm about to pull off out of here, get this day started, get back to the crib. Got the bag, secured the bag, hardest bag ever to secure. And that was for a reason. That's why they was offering that money. All money ain't good money. A regular driver wouldn't be able to get through that shit. They would have panicked, you know. But we still back. We still rolling. Everything's smooth. Truck ran like a champ. Got me through it. And the show must go on. Holla at y'all in a minute.